Today I wanted to show you what I picked up in my antiquing throughout Ohio. I went on a road trip with my mom and we went to a bunch of antique markets, malls, stores, thrift stores. We just like looking at old things, and we have like kind of a picker mentality where, you know, like finding the good things, finding the deals. I enjoy the hunt of thrifting and vintage shopping. So I wanted to show you what I got. What I look for mostly is textiles, clothing, accessories, and I found some good things despite Ohio's antique vibe being more colonial, like shaker style, craftsman style, dark wood, handcrafted kind of things. I wonder if it's just about like what type of production was in the areas we were in. I don't know. I don't know why that was, but I feel like the style was less my style, but I still found something. So let's just go through them. I'll also list the best antique malls that we went to down below if you're in the Chicago, Ohio, Midwest area. The first place we went was the Antique Market in Michigan City, which is my go-to antique mall. It's like on the drive from, if I'm going from Chicago to Michigan where I'm from, and they have great prices. They have a great assortment. The first thing I got there was this necklace. It's like an amber color. It's hard plastic and it has these interesting shaped beads on it. I would guess this is 60s, 70s maybe. I really don't know, but I thought it was pretty. Then I found this vest, which was from one of my favorite vendors there who does clothing, and I had actually been to the antique mall within the past like 2 months, and a lot of the stuff I saw was stuff that I'd seen the last time, but this was like right in front. I knew it was new and I had to grab it. I think it was about $15, and it's this like velvety jacquard kind of long vest. I think it's handmade. It has a satiny lining, and I thought it was really cool. I also picked up this tiny little Scotty dog pin, which is engraved with the name Christine, and I'm going to give this to my friend from my last workplace, Christine, who also just recently quit, and she has a little dachshund, but I figured this was kind of dachshund-y and cute and like a nice little quitting present. I don't know. She'll probably think I'm a little strange, but that's okay. I got finally both of these also from the same vendor who I got the vest from. These two little purses. I love this one. It's just like very versatile, go-to, all black with the gold. And then this one, this was my splurge. This was like $30, which now I'm like, why? But it's okay. It was the first leg of our trip. I was excited, and it is really nice velvet. It kind of has the same vibe as the vest that I got too. So this one's just another little bag, but it's a little more fancy, I guess. Gold hardware, very amazing condition. Like you can really tell from me showing you the inside. I love it. I love the little handheld purse trend. I think it's very fun. In contrast, I got this vintage Coach crossbody bag. It's in fantastic condition. Beautiful black buttery leather, and the store that I got this from was doing 75% off, so I got this for $25. And it was across the street from where I had to go get drug tested for my new job. So it was just really meant to be, I think. Yeah, I really love this. I've already filled it, as you can see, and I've put my little touch on it. Like I said, I'm into also vintage textiles. I think vintage bed sheets and fabrics and little like embroidery pieces are really fun, and I would like to eventually make clothing out of them. I picked up these two pillowcases that smell really bad. They were in plastic and I took them out because I was going to wash them, but I haven't done it yet, so I wanted to show you. But it's this beautiful print. I think this would look really cute as like a little cropped button-down collared shirt. That's a vibe I would like to pursue for the summer, so I'm gonna wash these and try to possibly make that out of them. There's two of these, so maybe I could make 2 shirts, or a shirt and the matching skirt, short. These also look similar to the vest that I picked up, so clearly was on a wavelength of some kind. Another kind of textile-y thing I picked up was this, wait, it's upside down. This giant tapestry, which is like a waterfall in the woods. I don't really know, like, I don't know where this is. I don't know if somebody had this custom made. I got this at a thrift store in Ann Arbor, Michigan. Really good thrift store. I'll figure out the name and I'll link it below. But I thought it would be fun to do, I don't know if you have seen, if you remember, I'm sure designers are still doing it, but like, I think Christopher Kane had a collection with kind of like natural photo prints. I haven't looked at designer runway shows in so long, but I remember how cool I thought prints like this were. It's also kind of like black milk leggings vibes. But I'm gonna wash this and see what, maybe I can make like a dress or something, or pants. Pants would be cool. Like I said, into vintage embroideries. Wouldn't this be cute as like a, I don't know, the top of a dress? I have hoarding tendencies, because I've bought a lot of things like this and I haven't used any of them yet. If you cut it in half and used it as a pocket, I think it's cute. A little Scotty dog jumping through the flowers. I think this one would be really cute as a pocket. I bought this dog print fabric at Joann Fabrics that I want to make a jumpsuit out of. If I made a pocket out of this for it, that would be cute. It's just sad to me that there's so much beautiful handmade things like that somebody spent like hours on, and it's just at the thrift store now. And I guess that's just the circle of life of things, but I would like to bring them to my home and give them new life. Something else I got, this weird, what dog is this? Pluto. It's a cutout doll. I'm not going to do it as a doll. I think I would like to incorporate this into a clothing piece somehow too, but it's like the front and the back, and you're supposed to sew it and fill it with stuffing. But I think it looks cool just as like a piece of fabric. So we'll see what I do with that. This is gorgeous. I love buying silk scarves. As I've mentioned before, I want to try to make like a dress out of a bunch of silk scarves, but I thought this one was really pretty. It also smells bad, so that's going in the hand wash pile. This is a planter that is a pea, and if you saw from my last video, we have a fruit and vegetable themed bathroom. We don't have shelf space in there right now, but we are moving this year, so I think probably our next place will have a fruit and vegetable themed bathroom / farm theme. And I would really like to put a plant in here and have that in there. So this was like $2. How could I not? It's vintage aquarium decor. My fish died, so I might start collecting these in his honor. No, I don't think I would actually we're gonna get a new fish. I don't think we're gonna, I wouldn't actually put this in an aquarium, but my mom had previously sent my boyfriend this one for his birthday, which is like a little pagoda style house. I think these would look so cute lined up on a shelf, like near the aquarium, a little fish corner. If I could, you know, if I find others that are different, but I think they look really cute. The aquarium decor was from a good thrift store in Ohio, and I'm gonna try to figure out which one it was. I also got this. I'm not gonna show you all of them, but I got this set of highball glasses. They have like a zoo circus theme on them. I've always wanted a set of vintage glasses like this with the painted design, but I never found ones that I was like, yes, those are the ones. And also right now we don't have kitchen space, so I was waiting to buy them until we had like cupboard space to put them in. So these are going to be going into storage until we move. Then this might be the best find. This quilt, it's in flawless condition. It looks like vintage feed sack material. So I can't say for sure how old this is, but I would guess at least 60 years. But it's like it was wrapped in plastic its whole life. Or my other theory is that these were all feed sack fabrics that someone had saved, and then the quilt was made more recently, because the handiwork is just amazing. But the other thing is that the backing is all hand done, and the backing is feed sacks too. It's like a double layer, but the backing is just plain feed sacks, which I don't even know where you would find feed sacks to do this with in this day and age. You know, easily. Feed sacks are expensive. Like, people make clothing out of them and stuff, but I don't know. This one is a question mark, but it was $60. It's in, like I said, fabulous condition, no flaws. It is just a quilt top, so I would need to add batting to it and a backing, but I think at first I thought I would make another, have another quilt coat made, maybe a duster, because this would look gorgeous as a really long coat, but it's just in such nice condition. I don't think I could bring myself to have it cut up or cut it up myself. I really want to finish it. It doesn't even smell bad. I really hit the jackpot with this one. The last thing, I got this, which is, I know, it's just a hardware drawer for like screws and stuff, but it was $10 at that Ann Arbor thrift store. And I've always wanted one of those. I'm gonna put this down. Really big, amazing file things with all the little drawers, like an apothecary style drawer, or like a cool hardware drawer, something with just a bunch of little drawers that I can fill with all my shit, all of my crafting stuff, and then I could label all of the drawers. That's like a lifelong search. Well, hopefully not lifelong, but that's something you search for years, where you find the right one for your needs, the right size for your space, and the right price, because a lot of them are really expensive. So I do have an obsession with organizing things in little drawers, and I really don't have anything like this currently. This is like, my little fix for now, before I get my massive apothecary cabinet that I'll have to move with me from space to space that I live in for the rest of my life. That's all. I want to put like thread, ribbon, elastic. I have a vision for this, and I'm excited about it, and I'm glad that I have now showed it to you, and now I can start organizing it, probably tonight. The last thing is not something I purchased. My mom got this for me at an estate sale, but she gave it to me on this trip. This is all Rickrack and bias tape, and she purchased it for $20. I think all of them are vintage, but I have been searching for Rickrack. I don't even remember why. I just wanted some, and I couldn't find it at Joann's, and I finally did find a few packets. I paid like $2 a pack at a vintage store for like something like this. My mom got all this for $20, so now I'm set for life, and I think I would like to organize it by color. See, the problem is these drawers are just a little too small for some things. Some of these are really special, like these bias tapes that have the little decorations on them, like the little polka dots. It's so cute. I really could be locked in my apartment for a year and probably not run out of things to make. Maybe not a year. 6 months, if I really put my mind to it. Maybe someday I will be in that situation. That's my haul. I don't know, I don't do hauls, so this feels kind of weird, but I wanted to share because I feel like I got some great things, and if you're into antiques and thrifting, you might enjoy this. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.